Hello everyone, welcome into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On last stream, we continued trying to help the NCR find their spy problem and figure that out, and we succeeded. We also learned about some of the other NCR members, like a crooked quartermaster essentially, and whatnot like that. I did a bunch of wandering, just trying to clear out parts of the map that I haven't been. I unlocked the NCR safe house, I guess. I also ran into the couple that stole the Vance machine gun, and they just kind of gave it up for free, which is interesting. And it feels like I'm kind of running out of stuff to do, so maybe we'll get to the DLC. There was something else that I was going to continue with, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Maybe I'll have to check and figure it out. So anyway, without horns, Stella, how's it going, you guys? Welcome back in. All right, I was trying to figure out what was going on with the pump stations and the warder and some corporal going missing or something like that. Right. Came here. I don't know why I came back in this spot specifically. Maybe I was looking for the other pump station and I figured it could be in here. Hey Tanner, how's it going? You'll be here in spirit? Okay. 10 minutes away from passing out, sitting up. Oh man, big day. Stay warm out there. Or in there.
Trouble.
Trouble?
I've got you now.
Damn, I punched him twice before he could finish that one swing. That goes to the strip. This would be where we were accosted by those hooligans when we were freeing the hooer and her boyfriend. Don't remember his name. Wasn't Crisco, but something like that. I don't know. This is where they got burned. Uh-huh. Alright, so I might warp back over towards Vault 3 and re-explore that region. Something. Stella, you're chilling before your ride to the airport. You had to move it up a day. Oh, so you're leaving tomorrow then? Or tonight? Or tonight/tomorrow. Hopefully the experience is amenable. Hope you packed warmly as well. Where are we going? Maybe I'll chill in the East Pump Station again a little bit longer. Otherwise, I could check the sewers, because there's something weird going up. Saturday morning? Okay. Are you getting like a red eye, or just a normal day flight? Huh? Weird. I don't care about that. Corporal White. West side, north sister, and west side. So it should be in west side, I would assume. Normal? Okay. Do you have your in-flights entertainment figured out? Hey, Ian Palace, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Right, let's go to the west side. Should be by the Thorn, which is in here, right? We'll start from the south and then go north, I guess. So you got your entertainment sorted out? What are you gonna
if the NCR
be
ain't
doing?
got to worry about Caesar no more, it should worry about improving the lives of regular folks around here.
Damn, they couldn't get the real Hector to play Hector.
Oh, hello.
What do you do here?
I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me caps to do it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
The bosses of the Omergas, Omernus, the ones that run Gamora. Someone killed them. Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
No, I don't really think I've actually explored West Side now that I think about it. Oh, yes I have. I remember him. Mean son of a gun and Marco.
Oh, hi again.
Bunch of podcasts? Nice. Pretty Sarah.
You can talk to the whores, you know. You and me, we don't need to talk unless there's trouble.
I meant to talk to her, yeah, a long time ago. I forgot about her. You might be interested to know that I killed a fiend named Cook Cook.
You did? Well, that's one hell of a service to humanity then. I guess I always thought maybe I'd be the one to do it. But I just never got my nerve up. Maybe I'll sleep good tonight. Here, take this. It's how I say thanks.
300 bottle caps. Sweet. Hey, Meow Laser, welcome back. And Mojave Knight, welcome back in. Someone in New Vegas named Hector. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Ian, you always use an iPod Nano for sweet nostalgic dreams because you always catch some Z's mid-flight. Do you just listen to your playlist from 2005?
You know where to find me.
I guess the iPod Nano actually came out later than that, didn't it? 2009? Guess I don't really need to talk to anybody here anymore. Ian, the Hectors in your life have all been iffy? I'm sorry to hear that. I've had good experience with Hectors.
Mark my words, won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam. Sticking around for the attractions?
Sure. It's not a very common name. I mean, it's a very common Hispanic name. If you live or grow up near a Hispanic community, you're likely to meet a Hector or two. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Nice to see you again. So my job is to look for a water plant. Not watered plants. This.
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
Never been here before. What's going well, Sandy? Nice to hear that. So now we have to wait until like 10:30? Or is this the 1600? It's a common name in Mexico. Yep, that'll do it. Right. Misk. 1600. And it is... Ooh, perfect timing almost. I should have a redeemed to swap games midstream for like 10 to 15 minutes. What game would you want me to switch to? Ain't gonna be no redeems for that. Maybe for like 1,000,000 channel points. Nah, the closest thing I have to that, Sandy, is like if somebody's crazy enough to offer me $100 on Patreon or like the YouTube stuff, I will like play a game of their choice within reason. Just because I don't know, I want to say thank you. But that's only happened like twice. Once was a community effort to chip in to get me to play Armored Core. And then another one was by errant device to get me to play Signalis, which made me fall asleep and I felt really bad for it. But I tried telling him that I probably wasn't going to be interested in the game. Time to start saving up points. Hey, without horns and Chadwick. How's it going? Do I have Balatro? I do not. Barbie Horse Adventure? Yeah, Meow has been asking for that one for forever. I need to figure out what the hell that one Maho Shoujo game was that I was talking about the other night. It's gonna bother me that I can't remember it. Alright, I don't think this is working. Yeah, we're past time. It's a toilet. So let's check west side, south cistern. Where the hell is it? Shouldn't be this far down. West Pump Station, I'm assuming, is different. North Cistern. Which means we should go this way? I might need to check out the sewers. Because how is this the north? We don't have a south cistern as far as I know. This could be a skill issue. Maybe go around that way? Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria sim is free. I could maybe add that one to the stream. Wait, is Freddy Fazbear the Muppet, or is that a Five Nights at Freddy's guy? If you're...
The boss would have never taken the city, but I'm glad he's a goner.
If you're on the Discord, if you throw that into the channel feedback section, I'll look into it. I've never heard of it. But yeah, I should probably figure out what to do with channel points and stuff. Kind of hate connecting any account that has somewhat personal info to anything else. So that's partially why I don't have like real alerts or silly stream stuff going on. There's also a bit more of a headache that gets thrown into that when you're multi-streaming with Twitch and YouTube. And I know you can have all that stuff integrated with some programs or website type stuff, but I don't want to mess with it, to be honest. So maybe I should go to another west side entrance. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's game? Okay. I will warn you that I have, like, negative interest in Five Nights at Freddy's. But, I mean, if a good game is a good game, I'll at least look at it. Might not play it, though. Let's go to the sewer.
You ever see one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those, man.
Mortis would chip in on that? Oh, yeah, he would. Either that or he'd be angry at me for pooping on it. Chadwick, you'd pay to watch me build a Kinect's big ball factory on stream? Is that like a game? Or do you mean like literally playing with Kinects? I don't think I could, even if I was willing to reveal my physical features on stream, I don't think I could even swing that with the puppy the way he is. I mean, I probably could, but it would definitely add in an extra element of intrigue. Alright, I need to figure out where I'm going on the map. Wait. What is this? It's not its own quest, is it? Talk to Dazzle. I never talked to Dazzle. Or where's Miss Razzle? By the North Strip? Literally playing with Kinects in real life. I had Kinects as a kid. I did prefer Lego, but that's because I didn't really have a lot of Kinects. Like, Kinects were definitely cool, especially if you can make a big sword with them and stuff. So then the Strip. Better hide my weapon. Howdy, partner.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
You can go an entire run without having to deal with any animatronics. You can also go bankrupt. I just don't have any interest in... I mean, I don't know what genre the game is, but like horror games or animatronic games. I've talked to him. Oh, wait. Where's... Oh, yeah. She's in the Gamora. I forgot about this entirely.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good.
Keep holdouts.
I hear you've been making some waves around here. What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, I'm like, Veronica? Assuming he means the iRobot. We need to go to the courtyard, don't we? Hey guys, I remember my way around. Hey Mo, welcome back in. How are you doing? This is Dazzle. Oh yeah, she was the one that was hitting on me.
Back again? Did you miss me?
Ever spend time with a trooper named White?
Yeah, he used to come around here a lot. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Why?
He ever tell you anything about what he was up to?
He used to go on and on about water and the farms east of the Strip. He was talking to one of the farmers named Bascom. Had some problem with NCR. Boring as hell, but it was his money and his time. So I let him talk about whatever.
Bye.
Don't be a stranger.
So we just need to follow our quest marker, I suppose. Assuming I can't fast travel from here. Yep, alright. Chadwick, you're gonna make some popcorn, you're relapsing? Oh no.
Gamora has the loosest slots on this.
Enjoy flossing. Damn it, now I'm imagining Chadwick doing that stupid dance. Probably didn't need to leave this strip to fast travel, huh? While you're waiting for the results for whether or not you've been accepted, it might take a little bit of time. You're pretty sure, but it's not official? Mm-hmm. Trenton Bascom.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Do you work these fields?
Sure do. Came from the hub on account of the Thaler Act. Farming's decent work, but the whole thing's a bum deal.
Why is this work a bum deal?
Bad soil and ration water. It's to be expected around here. But the rationing's off. Worst part is NCR won't admit it. Pretty hard to meet their crop quotas with 20% less water than we're supposed to be getting. Not that OSI cares about any of this.
The hell's OSI? What kind of crops do you grow?
Everything I can. Farmers out here don't have the luxury of being picky. I get by mostly on maize and tobacco.
What's the Thaler Act?
Something the politicians back in Shady Sands came up with. They pay us to move here and farm the land. They even protect the fields.
What are the troopers doing here?
They're part of the deal, the Thaler Act. We work the fields while they protect the crops and the water. A lot of folks come to New Vegas and lose everything in free side of the Strip. They get hungry, desperate, and try to take our hard work. Much as I sympathize, their theft would put me in a bad spot. I got a crop quota to meet. Can do.
You ever hear of Corporal White? Heard he talked to you.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him. Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way. White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Bye.
Adios.
Oh, that's different. That's very different. Okay. You said adios. I'm also a little bit surprised to see Romanowski with the W sound. And if they're Polish.
A platoon of veteran rangers are like a tactical nuke, only tougher to scare. What is it?
Bascom says he's not getting his water.
The Office of Science and Industry has carefully calculated the amount of water needed for these crops. The whole thing is handled by computer. Besides, most of these crops look fine to me. If the farmers can't handle the job, they shouldn't have signed up in the first place. If there really is a problem, they can take it up with Lieutenant Boyd at McCarran. Farming isn't my department.
Boyd. Oh, the punishment lady. Looking for Carpool White. Trent told me you seen him.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the great water shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to West Side to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in West Side grow crops or something.
Didn't Mr. Anderson died? Crops in West Side. The apparent water shortage here can't be a coincidence then. Wait, what?
I really don't see the connection. Look, I'm a soldier, not a scientist. I just do my job.
What can you tell me about the followers? But let's go with you. Haven't heard of anything else from Mr. White?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares him AWOL.
You have something against White?
He's a glory hound, always looking for a way to get promoted to ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
What can you tell me about the followers?
They're based out of the old fort in Freeside. They supposedly helped the NCR out at some point, but they go their own way now. They know stuff about tech and medicine and usually help out anybody who asks. Can't say I know any more than that.
Bye. Oh, wait, no. Bye.
Carry on.
Alright, so we need to find Mr. Anderson. If he's still alive. Somehow there's a really good chance you're about to get exempted. Nice. He's beneath me.
Good to see you again.
I don't remember this dude at all. I heard Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
Uh-huh. It was easy to figure out that the NCR water shortage points to you. Save me some time, will you? You should know I've been helpful to the followers, so come clean about White if you know something. Hey, what are you doing, loco? Hold on. Stay. What is that?
Fair enough. Since you seem to have pieced it together, I won't insult you by denying it any further. I killed Corporal White to protect Westside's self-reliance. It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Taking you out, Anderson. You need to answer for your crime. If I don't turn you in, will you stop stealing? I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for White.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
Wait, I don't need to kill him. But what? Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this spot. All right. How come I don't have like a fourth option to just be like, yo, just turn yourself in, idiot? Let's try to haggle first.
Perhaps a partnership in the co-op would be enough. Say, 10% of daily profits?
No, I don't want to do any of this. What the hell, man? It'll be simpler to just kill you?
Then you leave me no choice.
This doesn't feel very follower-like of him to, be like, anyway, I started blasting.
Good to see you again.
You suck. You need to answer for your crime.
I'll surrender on one condition. You protect Westside's secret. Without that water, This community won't survive long. I'll say that White and I had a falling out over a woman. A crime of passion, if you will.
No, I'm not gonna lie for you.
Then you leave me no choice.
Over here. He's got no resources but a decent cause. We've got plenty of resources and a totally lost cause.
Anderson's confession? It's not my problem if West Side fails. There's probably a West Side Story joke in here somewhere, but I've never watched it. It's the economics of the game. They could either get mad at the NCR or the Legion or figure something else out.
Put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good business.
I think we need to see Boyd. She should be on the second floor.
You're back.
I did it.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
He was killed by a man named Anderson he caught stealing water from the NCR.
Anderson. I've heard of him if it's the same guy. Water nerd from the Followers of the Apocalypse. Used to handle some of the operations for OSI. I don't know what to think about the Followers. The things they do. Hard to say if they're helping or hurting sometimes, especially in Freeside. I'll have to send some people out there to make sure we don't lose any more water. That stuff's like gold out here. But you, I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us. I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Ooh, scraps.
Yep, see you around.
Alright, so we figured out what happened to Corporal White. Now we'll need to figure out what we want to do next. Because we figured out the spy situation. Ooh, boxing times. This wasn't too bad. Who's this? Oh, Contreras. Ah, what a nerd.
What do you need?
Here are the medical supplies from Blake.
See, you're practically stealing caps from me. This work is so easy. There's one more job. It's a little more... I need to get some stuff sorted around. It's gonna take me a day or two, so just stop back in a few days. Later.
I don't think that's supposed to happen that way, but... lol.
Get away from me.
Nothing happened.
No monorail access to the Strip? Where am I supposed to take my leave? Freeside?
Poor little Buster. Alright, so let's check our quests. High times, find Bill Ronti. Maybe I should finish collecting debt. Who is Grex? Oh, that was one thing I was supposed to do, wasn't it? I was supposed to go... Now I remember why I put myself in that location. I was supposed to go to the Atomic Wrangler. So I need to go back to Freeside anyway. Their popcorn's too buttery and crunchy. Chadwick. Blopcorn. How's all this noise?
The fiends have been less organized with Motor Runner gone. Good riddance.
I don't think I've been here or back there before.
Yep. Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts? Are you the Grex who owes the Garretts? Sure, man. Here you go. Punch Grex in the face. She's your one ugly son of a gum. Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest of your rat bait. Did I need 138? Hold on. Don't want to necessarily fleece him.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
I think I'll make an example of you. Give me your clothes or you get dead. I don't want to do that. That'll do.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Oh, that feels bad. How much did I need? $138. Okay, let me reset that. I don't want to take what's not owed.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few?
Okay, that'll do.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Although...
It looks like the Legion and NCR are getting ready for a fight. I hope that doesn't end badly for us. Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, Sandy, if you're still around, I saw a game trailer the other day that you might be interested in. It kind of looked like Celeste, somewhat, at least as far as the platforming went. But it seemed a little bit more brutal in nature. Do I remember the name? Not off the top of my head. I'll check my Discord right now for you, because I posted the trailer there. Let me double check. It was called... Love Eternal.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
That's such a cursed voice line.
The Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper,
Supposed to do something here. Oh yeah, the Garretts.
Doesn't look good. This buildup of forces between the NCR and Legion. Not good at all for business in the long run, if the Legion wins.
Followers need... Oh, okay. Followers need supplies, yo.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the Fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
That's a tall order. Okay, whatever. Yo, where's your wife, lady person? Who left this door open? Huh? What the? Is she below me after all?
Keep moving.
He's angry. Beneath me? She could be up at the top.
That is one odd robot.
You better get out of here if you know what's good for you. Your lady friend needs to lighten up.
Huh?
That new Ranger armor is downright impressive. You'd better get out of here. Weird robot. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
She's gonna beat me up. Probably should just wait until later.
Bitter Springs. You again. What do you want now?
Nothing.
So, Benny's dead, huh? That shifty son of a bitch had it coming.
She looks up to me. Got all your debt.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
I see him on the strip, I'll take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
See ya.
Bye.
So, killing on the strip is
I've got my eye on you.
not a good thing in general, but might be able to just steal his cap or something. Don't necessarily like being parceled out as a hitman. And also, welcome back in, Aston X. I don't remember if I just said that. The strip. How does stuff hover in this world? Some of them use like energy cells, others use flamer fuel. But because Eddie has a child that's an honor student, the overwhelming sense of pride and
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
pride and accomplishment is what keeps them on cloud 9, as it were.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
I'm here to collect McCafferty. No one crosses the Garrett twins. Give me a share of the caps in your hat and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Uh-huh.
Piss off, kid. We've got no more business to conduct.
Not a kid, old man.
You've got a mouth on you, kid. If I weren't busy working for the Garretts, I might give you a few lessons in common courtesy. Get lost.
But you're literally not.
Piss off, kid.
What do you do around here?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
Uh-huh. So you're a bounty hunter?
Bingo. Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Any tips for me? He's gonna tell me to piss off.
Be quick and quiet, and don't get dead.
Actually, those are good tips.
Piss off, kid. Do I look like a career counselor, kid? Get lost.
Gee, mister.
Piss off, kid. Do what?
Alright, well.
Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
I'm having a good time. Still a little bit nervous of entering and exiting Freeside all the time because of the time it crashed twice. But that hasn't happened since then, so... That dude got blood on my screen.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
You said stay classy, Aston X? Well, here you go.
It's the Atomic Wrangler.
Oh, cool.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
I was gonna say she didn't say anything creepy, but then there it was.
The Legion is bad enough. The last thing we need around here is even...
So it turns out the Emeritus were into some serious shit. I always suspected that crew was dirty.
Took care of McCaffery.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Like a room. I already have a room. Debt collector complete.
You already own the corner room. You don't need to rent another.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Cool. I got me a new house, and I'm accepted in the Freeside. Wait, this isn't a corner room? That one. Wait, what? Ah. Springy. Does this not even have a safe? Aw. Aw.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so those are taken care of. Let's check things. Guess I may as well look for Bill Ronti. Oh, found him.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Bill, Julie and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
He has nothing to say. Okay. Return to Julie Farkas. You forget her and her brother aren't always out at the same time? Oh, the Garretts.
Hey.
Little Buster, I'm sorry. I'll bring you to the Mormons or something. Uh-oh.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
2 stim packs. Oh, no. Whoops. You went flying. Okay. You can do it, man. Trying to give him some dignity and I don't know if it's working. Oh no. I'm trying to toss my man. He was the second best bounty hunter this side of the thing. No, rat. Leave him alone. Wait, is that child trying to eat the rat? Does it have, like, utensils in its hand? Sit up. Damn it. He's taking a rest. No. Should give up soon, huh? Wait, do I have it? Oh, I did it. Not the most dignified, but a lot better than it had been. Sorry, little Buster. I am curious what got him. Oh! That child is about to stab me.
Hey.
Hi.
Can't talk. Much work to do at the fort, an atomic wrangler.
Center of gravity is weird. So the way that I just figured it out was the ragdoll is dependent on the center of where your cursor is. Like, it tries to grab things sometimes. I don't know. It is a little bit weird, but there's a kind of logic to it.
The fiends have been less organized with motor.
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38. We'll get in there eventually. It's just a matter of time.
Helped with the addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Found someone to cover your supplies. High times.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garretts.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. They just need tech support and raw materials. You gotta grow too, let's be real here.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
You said you can spare some supplies?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
I guess right away?
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made.
I have supplies to drop off?
Great. What do you have?
Never mind.
What do you want to talk about?
Do you sell supplies?
We're pretty
She does have Rataway. It's nice. Though I am kind of good on them. Let's just give the Mormons some weapons. She doesn't give me a good return for these, huh? Let's just cancel. Bye. She doesn't say anything. Oh, I'm liked.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Mrs. Weathers.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Oh, her. Okay. Mao, a manhwa that you like, came back today for its second season, and they released 4 chapters in one go. Nice. If you're reading the translated stuff off of Webtoons, what they do is they hold on to stuff so they can dole it out little by little to encourage people to spend money on them.
Hey. The Legion is bad enough. The last thing we need around here is
drop dead.
She hates me. I chose the wrong option. I didn't even want to try it. I should have restarted. Okay. So, what the hell is next? Eddie, my love. Don't tread on bear. I don't really care about taking photos. Or Ringo and the Powder Gangers. Wait, what? Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the Divide. Can't fast travel when enemies are nearby?
Hey!
No, Yukota. Those jerks? Stupid thugs.
Hey.
You're reading on another side? Okay. Ah! What? Oh. Did I just cripple myself? Carrier 6. Lonesome Road. Ah, okay. So we could avoid this for now. MRE, meal ready to eat. Yummy. Hopefully it's that you can go home, courier. Okay. Let's just go to Good Springs and sell things. Oh, you can't stand Webtoon? Yeah, Webtoons took my money. Like, I had gave them money for their stupid currency, and then they're like, hey, you need to make an account. I'm like, I have one. It's literally the phone that I'm using to access the site. And so I'm like, okay, screw you guys. Just encouraging me to find the manhwa other ways, you know? You like reading Tower of God at your own pace so you don't mind Webtoon? Well, the good thing about the pacing of Tower of God is that there is no pacing because it's, it's on hiatus, isn't it? I guess you did give me normal prices for this stuff. I guess the laser pistols are just worth nothing. Okay, so just a lot of things be weighing me down. Don't really need this. Damn, I have 45 anti-venoms now? Holy crap. Knew I had gecko meat still. The Goldens. Do I even need this anymore? Probably not. Hey, New Vegas Gremlin, how's it going? Hey, thank you, appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed them. Is Tower of God on again? You don't even get close to the last chapters? No, it's on hiatus for a while. It's been on hiatus for like a year now, which sucks. I know SIU is working on, I guess, like a side story with Urek Mazino. I only read like half chapter of that. So I'm not exactly sure how that whole situation's working out for him. Have I read the Elden Ring manga? No, I don't really care about official fan fiction. Same thing with the Bloodborne comic. Alright, so... looks like we're doing pretty well with things. I could talk to Yes Man and see what that's all about. Then all of this is DLC, okay. But let's potentially visit Yes Man and see what this is all about. Should make a real save out there. It's not fan fiction if it's licensed. It's still fan fiction.
Move along.
They're making those creepy noises. Is that dude finally gone? Due to internet property laws, you can't get paid for fanfic unless you file off the numbers and pretend it didn't start out as IP. Before talking to Mr. Yesman, let's bring Veronica to the vault. Just for the lulz. She wanted to see all the factions, but nothing's really come of this just yet. Wait, is this Yes Man again? No, this is just Securitron. What am I thinking?
Always welcome in this town.
Good to see you again.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Chose the middle option last time, right? Why don't you do something about it? None of that's going to change. Part of the Brotherhood. Brotherhood has to isolate itself. Its knowledge is dangerous. Why don't you do something about it? So we're missing the other option I said the other day.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
I told her that power armor and lasers are still effective. Essentially. Have we all ever listened to Country Roads? Yes, sir. Which version are you speaking of? Because there's definitely more than one. Surprised Sarah here didn't say anything about Carlitos leaving. Stella, you're kidding, by the way? You have nothing against fanfiction? Oh, no, don't worry. You saying that you were filing off your serial numbers on your fanfic made it clear that you were being serious. The John Denver's version. Oh, so is that the original one?
Traveling into the strip just got a lot easier now that the Fiend's leaders are dead.
Okay, so let's talk to the Yesman, and I will make a real save. Actually, I wonder if they say anything in here about what happened.
What is it?
Hey, Global, welcome back. There's an Australian version of Country Roads? That's funny. It does kind of interest me when people from other countries tap into Americana for things. It just feels very, I don't know, silly. Maybe silly is not the right word. Quaint? I don't know.
Hello. Did you need something?
Need you to shut your mouth. No.
Sir.
That's right. Bunta Vista. It's very good and funny.
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
It's almost a little bit surprising that the NCR just didn't slowly filter in a ton of soldiers on quote-unquote R&R and then just use that as an opportunity to infiltrate Mr. House.
Beg your pardon, but...
Shut up, Otho.
My deepest apology.
This is a Beetlejuice reference, not to be confused with the character named Otho.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Just came in here on a whim to talk to the proprietress lady. Culture's our primary export? Thought it was corn and potassium. Or steel.
Welcome to the Ultralux.
It's okay, I hate people too. You can tell me the truth.
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue or we shan't speak any further.
Do you work here?
I do.
Yeah, goodbye.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Hello?
Save 13. This can't go wrong.
I am so sorry about last time. Let me make it up to you.
Thought you were dead. I could keep killing you if that's what you want.
I feel really bad telling you this, but I kind of can't die. I mean, go ahead and destroy this Securitron. Get it out of your system. The problem is that a distributed image of my neurocomputational matrix is backed up to the network several times a day, or when I'm threatened. I can't help it. There's a little bit of me in every Securitron on this strip. So if this instance gets destroyed, I just download to a new one. If I could stop it from happening, I would. I mean, your vengeance is going to feel so incomplete. Don't stay away too long.
That's so frustrating.
Oh, hi.
Join me.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
It's the dev's way of making sure you can get at least one ending.
My buddies at Camp McKinnon.
Where do I go? The penthouse? I don't even remember.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Throw it away! Don't do it! He's unkillable, he's evil. Destroy the system, EMP it. This is loud. Holy crap.
Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So... that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
I do think it's lame that I couldn't get down here the first time.
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. Makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range. And a rapid-fire T-28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Uh-oh.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Although the fact that I could fail that other quest makes me think that I don't have to work with Yes Man. So I just don't know how to initiate not working with him, I guess. So I guess I'd have to keep working with the NCR somehow? I don't know. We'll figure it out, maybe. Why'd House want Kimball kept alive?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
I don't care.
Fine by me. We've got more important things to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What'll that let you do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of dozens of Securitrons at vast distances. That might come in handy. It's probably a good thing that you blew up those hundreds of Securitrons over at the fort. Controlling hundreds might have been confusing.
I'll be on my way.
Be careful out there. It won't be long before the Legion makes its move. I can't get over how brave you were to destroy all those Securitrons at the fort. You know, it's just gonna make everything so much more... challenging. Yeah, challenging.
Bye.
Come back later if you need anything.
It's a very angry sounding robot.
Unsuccessful perpetrated. Response in progress.
Get out of here, Sarge. House, you bastard. Should drop him into the Mako. Nothing to say, huh? In all fairness, he has to manage me. Yeah, that's his problem. I'm the manager.
Searching for target.
Nah, there's just no way I'm gonna work with stupid yes man. I don't even care if I don't get an ending, to be honest. It's just no. Ain't gonna happen. Oh wait. 9mm, Stella.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
I guess that's a parabellum bullet, huh? Let's talk to the embassy nerd. Why is there a random Brahmin? Get him, trooper. Did I reload? Yes, sir. I refuse to work with Yes Man further. The devs have strong-armed me into a situation I don't want to be in.
Good riddance, Caesar. We can finally enjoy some R&R.
Couldn't destroy the platinum chip. Why does it take so much longer? Got it. Informant. The Emeritus are unhappy with House. We may be able to use this. Blah, blah, blah. Free side. Violence is being done toward the NCR folk farm. East is producing good crops. Fiends have been more active outside New Vegas. This is worthless. Where is the dude?
What is it?
I didn't mean to click that. Well, you're offline. Hearing, fearing. Wait, what? How is that possible? This had 6 right, but this has 5, but there's only 1 letter. Oh, so it's got to be healing. Thought I already clicked it. Embassy report. More gangs in Freeside. Crocker requested a meeting with Mr. House. Blah, blah, blah. Sneaking in restricted items. Security should be increased. Whatever. Liza's notes. There's the guy.
Hello? Without leadership, the fiends are as good as dead.
What an asshole.
It's good to see such an outstanding...
Want to talk to you about the boomers? Oh, maybe I need to do this crap. Not interested. Maybe I need to accept and then, like, not work with the boomers? I don't even know.
It's good to see such an... Let me...
Bye. Things that go boom. We're in the hangars. Both ways feel like they take forever to turn things in. Was that white flash visible on the stream as well a second ago? I've been nuked. I wonder if that was my monitor messing up. Chadwick could get super confused looking at Google Maps of your old neighborhood. Why is that? Alright, ask next. Have a good night.
Hello, friend.
There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child.
Please say no.
After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would
This all sucks. I don't like any of these choices.
Just lost a month's caps.
Guess I could do this. That was Foxtrot. What the hell? You lived there for 2 years? How is it all so unfamiliar now? Things changed? Should you just get confused at the changes in general? Or like, what's so different? Oh, this is a thing? What? I'm going the wrong way. No? That ones are going radio silent for a bit? Okay. I remember this place now, yeah. Wake up. Link. She's a vampire. Why is she so pale? And purple.
Oh. Hey.
Here's the radio security codes.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
What happened between you and the Omertas?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It, did... They also said if they had...
Alright, well, you don't need to worry about the Omertas no more.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it.
Wait, she has a weapon like that? Oh no. That's a heavy trooper. Is that Veronica? Veronica, don't go that way. Veronica, don't. No. No! She fell off the cliff. So Chadwick, they recited the house he used to live in, and they recited the house next door. It all seems like they built a house on an empty lot, so there's just a lot of changes. That's not too bad. It's not like they tore your house down and like paved over everything. Incidentally, you practiced the song Omerta by Lamb of God in the basement of that house.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope.
Chadwick, what instruments do you play? Like, major politely?
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie's been given new security codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What else?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained Deathclaws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
You heard anything unusual about the other stations?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
I'll investigate.
Thank you, and good luck.
Bye. So the Khans have Deathclaws. You all know where we're heading first. Apparently Foxtrot, because that's the one I saw first. So Chadwick, you played the drums. Nice. But not very well.
Recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
Chad sticks dingin'.
Oh,
What the hell? They're gonna get ambushed. No? Not an ambush?
Hello. Yeah?
What you seen? Oh, this is the Deathclaw one. Okay, cool. Link told me her story.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Alright, I need to confirm what she's done seen.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that.
Lame.
If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Bye.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there.
I think you done messed up.
Oh. Hey.
Bye.
Impregnable fortress.
She don't care.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Man, why'd the Deathclaw story have to be Bologna? Sag. Stella, you can sing badly in your car. Chadwick, you can play along with anyone, but they wouldn't pay you. Global, you can do the death metal growl, but not the screamo scream, which is your white whale. Oh, really? I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely hate the screamo scream because it's fake. Too many screamo screamers just protect their vocals, and it just makes them sound like uber posers to me. If you're gonna be screaming, destroy your throat, man. Otherwise, you do nothing for me. Castillo.
You're really not supposed to be here.
Well, maybe if you did your job, I wouldn't be. What the hell? What's going on around here?
Just the usual.
Bye. Guess we need to talk to the Ranger.
Hello. Did you need something else?
Reyes sent me.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Reyes' information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf.
Ah.
Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Hanlon. Alright.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Bye.
So long.
Where the hell was Camp Golf? Charlie. Echo. Was Golf all the way? No. B, D, A, B, D. Where the hell is C? Charlie. Charlie's all the way over here. What is this ordering of camps? And Echo's down here. Golf, I'd imagine, could be somewhere around here, but it's not. But Golf is the big fort, isn't it? Should be around here, I thought. Anyway, let's just keep looking for stars. Have I not been to Golf? Found it. Okay. Am I so blind?
Thanks for your help. I feel like we can take on the world.
The slacker unit, of course. Creddy.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
Patrol in the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Man, they're really gonna make me go to the other place
monorail
first.
access to the
You know,
strip?
if you were
How am I supposed
serving,
to take my
you'd
leave?
probably be halfway to
Reset?
General by
It's
now.
this dude. He's in front of a broken computer. He's playing like North Korean. He's a commie. Not even the spiritual kind.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Yeah?
You said super mutants wiped out a patrol?
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Oh god, idiots. Okay.
See you around.
Gotta tell Reyes her suspicions? We're correct. Okay. We don't get to confront them directly?
Hello?
Welcome back.
They don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
That seems like a bad plan, but why don't we... Wait, Chief Hanlon is the cowboy, isn't it? Oh yeah, that would be a big deal. Okay. Oof. So I'm gonna have to fight the cowboy man? He does sit by the radio. Why?
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now.
Where is that drunkard? You!
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Oh, is, talking about your sedition a bad time? I wonder if he's gonna be like, I was testing you guys. Wasting resources. You.
You've come back to see the chief. Nice of you to humor the radio tender. What can I do for you?
I know you're the one who's been manipulating the intel.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry. Not much bite left in this old dog.
I do not believe. Global, you're charging your handheld in anticipation of the power going out? Yeah, hope that doesn't happen. Get some chrono trigger in, nice. Well, ideally not, but chrono trigger is great. Quite underrated, that one. No, I'm kidding. Global, did you ever check out Sea of Stars? It seemed like it's supposed to really try to cash in on the Chrono Trigger nostalgia bait.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Steve Harvey, Family Feud. This is less private than the balcony.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
You're inventing your own intel. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
How does spreading false intel help anything? I wonder if he's trying to make the NCR think that the situation's worse than it is by getting more troops in or delaying things. How does the false intel help?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Why'd you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the Senator are ruined.
Caesar's dead. The Legion can't hold itself together for 5 years, much less 10.
It's a gamble either way. Even with Caesar gone, we still might not outlast the Legion. I suppose that's a risk I'll have to take. For our sake, I hope you're right. I guess that I should thank you for bringing me to my senses. So, thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna walk out that door and pretend we never had this talk.
Wait, no. Return to sender, no.
I don't believe there's anything left for us to talk about.
What? What does this accomplish?
Hey.
Why does this pep talk make him walk free? Do I just talk to Reyes now? Does nothing happen?
We got ourselves a... Little Ranger family reunion now.
Let's go to Forlorn Hope again.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
It's complicated. Hanlon caused the misinfo, but I convinced him to stop. Okay, I guess.
Wait, what? Why would he do that?
He wanted to scare the NCR into retreating from this region, all to save lives.
The Chief should have known that the NCR is too stubborn to back down from anything, even when it's for the best. While I'm glad it wasn't an enemy who was spreading lies and killing morale, I'm disappointed that a legend like the Chief felt he had to do it.
Alright, so he's just cutting it out, I guess. Whatever. Lame, but okay.
Welcome back.
Bye.
You've come back to see the Chief.
Investigating some intel problems for Tech Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Uh-huh. How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately.
That's true.
Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted. Lost in static from person to person.
Like how he keeps trying to twist that narrative.
This again? All right, what do you want to know?
I know you done did it.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry.
Damn it. Hanlon! Oh, sweet. Did it work?
Sorting and manipulating intelligence. You have you?
Why'd you do it? What do you think I should do?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Too bad.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers. Don't worry, I'm not going to run out on you.
One of the Rangers.
All you need is one Ranger protecting the monorail.
I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen close for the next minute or so. I've got some bad news. I messed up. Made a mistake. I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out. Rangers get injured all the time. It's part of the job. But if you lose a few fingers, get a bad break, that's it. You step down. We rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way, something broke inside me. I couldn't find us a way out of this desert. I wrestled with it, and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you. The old chief's finally at a loss for words. Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for them.
Oh, shnikes!
Chief, why did you do it? With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
Oh man, they didn't even give this dude. I guess he's just a no-named NPC. They didn't even give him.
Hey.
Some like, oh my god, the chief dialogue. They're just standing there. Ranger Sequoia. So we just like wait.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
I was gonna say I really liked his speech there at the end.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Sorry for cheap. But he knew what he was doing was wrong. He could have turned himself in. He made all of those choices himself. Hey Ulfer, how's it going? You're back from the Silent Hill movie? Oh, how'd you enjoy it? I heard it's gotten as high as 9 on the Rotten Tomatoes score. Would you agree with that score or no? Let's go to Forlorn Hope.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
You told me that, yeah. Hanlon killed himself rather than turning himself in.
What? Chief Hanlon? The man's a war hero. Why would he... That just doesn't make sense. This is awful. Welcome back.
Bye.
Bye.
It was bad. It deserves the 9.
And look where it got us. Makes you wonder if we can trust anyone at all.
Sounds like the director didn't even play the game. May not have. Which, speaking of directors playing games, y'all excited for that Elden Ring movie? Yeah. Oh. It's very much the game.
Hey.
Hi.
I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be. Howdy. What brings you?
What can I do for you? If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Evening.
It's the game, but it was made worse.
Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
It's unfortunate. I guess my handle on the whole Silent Hill situation is a little bit shaky. Was it that the fans were really big fans of the series up until like the director left or something? I don't remember the lore. And then this series kind of went downhill. It was Kojima, wasn't it? No? Chadwick, you don't know how you can even do a story like that in 95 minutes? Elden Ring are similar in the respect that people get very serious about the law. You believe Alex Garland played the game? Yeah. I mean, even lore enthusiasts get things wrong. I don't really think having game time is always the solution. We need George to save us. You gotta sit in it, be surprised to have your heart broken? Maybe. There was a separate but close team on the 4th game. Then the series was outsourced after that. Okay. I don't know when fans started getting a little bit antsy about the games. Alright, so now that Hanlon has been handled, not sure what else I should do or what I want to do. I guess I could do this, but this doesn't really matter. Yeah, I kind of don't care. Right, chat, I do have a question for you regarding the game and some things. It contains sensitive info, so don't necessarily need spoilers. I just need
Hello?
guidelines, I guess? Let me try to think of how to phrase my question. Can I choose to not cooperate with Yes Man at this point and continue the plot of the game, or did I go all in too hard? Not Kojima, but Konami? Okay. He did PT Silent Hills. Oh, okay. I thought he was connected to that, but I felt like Kojima was not the Silent Hill guy. I feel like I would have remembered. The movie director was in love with the cult theme? Stella, your brain just white screened on the question? Okay, so to rephrase my question is, at this point in the game, do I have to go along with Yes Man? Or can I ignore him at this point and advance things. I can still pick another side. Okay. Alright, so then follow-up question. Do I have to continue doing the wild card change in management quest as it is? Just briefly, or like... Yeah, just briefly. Do I need to talk to Yes Man again? Is really like my biggest question. Probably just the NCR because I pissed the Legion off pretty bad. So I have to do the whole boomer thing? I guess that's my other question next. Do I have to have the boomers help the NCR? Alright, to rephrase my question another way, with the way that my chips are placed, do I need to side with the NCR or Yes Man, or do I have another option? I don't have to have the boomers help? Okay. Stella says no. I'm not sure what exactly that no context is. Is that no, I do not have another option? I must side with the NCR or Yes Man? Or no, I don't have to side with either? You only get to pick NCR Legion or Free Vegas Yes Man as endings. Okay, so I guess I have to work with Yes Man. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. Lame, 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 lame. Lame, 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 lame. Alright, let's go back to the damn strip. Thank you for the help. Man, I really... I guess I'll just call it a wash, really. I'm not going to work with Yes Man. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't trust that robot. No matter what. So then, DLC time? Like, this is really annoying me because I want to, like, see what happens in the game, but I just cannot bring myself to work with that evil-ass robot. That's why I destroyed the robots in Mr. House, because he had the robots. Welcome back, Mao. Did you get confirmation? Could start a DLC now. Man. Fine. I'll go talk to Yes Man and try to sabotage the quest. Somehow.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door.
Hate this robot.
I am so sorry about last time. I feel really bad telling you this, but I kind of can't die.
Stella, you actually don't know how to do the NCR ending from this point? That's fine. I know that my journey through the New Vegas Wasteland has been unorthodox, we can say. First prize is we have to sit through this a third time, huh? Oh, it's gonna be loud.
Wow. Missed.
So you mostly do Free Vegas?
Demonstration area, please. Okay, so
Free Vegas is the one where you combine 3 and New Vegas, right?
Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms fire and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS with all Securitrons on the network. It makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air targets at long range. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. All together, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person. You did a super...
Why they want Kimball kept alive? I don't care what happens to him. It's only an 86% chance. They could fail. We already took care of the Legion.
Fine by me. We've got more important things to take care of. This gadget I'm...
What will it let you do? Alright, I'll get it done.
Great. When this is taken care of, I can't get over how it's...
Bye.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that there was a mod that combined New Vegas and 3. But I don't remember what it was called. Wait. Casino. I was like, oh, they're all dead. They're not all dead. Wait, where are my followers?
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Aw, just when the standing around.
Have a nice day.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come.
Everything's gonna get lit up.
Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll!
Wait, why do I have to go to the dam? Anything else I should do?
Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region. One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
Forget the followers.
Great. So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there's only one way for us to win this battle and make it stick. We have to render Hoover Dam inoperable.
No.
That's exactly why this will work. Just hear me out. You remember how the Securitron army at the fort got destroyed? For very, very good reasons, of course. Well, the problem is that's left us with enough Securitrons to drive off a weakened NCR force, but not enough to keep them from coming back. So what we do is take away the whole reason why they'd want to come back. Smart, huh?
You want me to destroy the dam? What do I do?
Not the whole thing, thank goodness. That'd be really hard. All you have to do is destroy the power generators. Without the generators, Hoover Dam's just a big bunch of concrete. Take this override module. It's just like the one you used at the El Dorado substation. Install the override module on the terminal in the power control room. I'll disable the generator failsafes, and you can do the rest. Good luck! See you at the dam.
You are committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Alright, let's do it. Mouse, so it sounds like you... Mouse, so it sounds like you have to wait a week until you get your results. Fingers crossed. Good luck. And then that's nothing.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
He's just dead, lying there. These dudes don't even care. Oh, is this what I used before and now it's out of order? So are the stairs. And they're gonna make me do things the slow way. Am I even looting anything? I don't care. It's not gonna stick. Cons and Caesar's Legion. The hell?
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Can I not use this anymore? Nope, this one doesn't go. Wait, this doesn't want me to go this way?
Hey, check your
Hey, what the hell? Maybe I should have listened to them, huh? Ah, snakes! Wait, no, this is where I need to be? Good-natured rascal. Ah. Install the override chip.
This is neat. From this console, I could have routed the dam's power input over to the fort and activated that dormant army of Securitrons. So, go ahead and blow up the dam's generators. And when that's done, head back outside and finish off the Legion and the NCR.
Dark hero. Folks still think you're some kind of hero. You sure can be nasty sometimes. It's seen something. He's moving. I'm in the wall. I think he's too far away. Okay, never mind. Kill the LARPers. We're working on it. Who's he shooting at? Guess we need to beat them all. Don't we have the ladder thing here? Nope. I never noticed this. Oh, that's why. Snipe that. A wild child, your wild, seemingly capricious behavior leaves people scratching their heads in confusion and avoiding close contact. The game don't play with our choices. Our karma does it. Great con. Do I really have to clear everybody? Sorry, lady. Not sorry anymore. Oh my god. They're gonna get me. Oh no, we're fine. Get them while they're reloading. And yeah, it just came and it's with the screen with the stream on the bottom half and the audio, you assume was a bug. I don't know. I mean, YouTube does try to implement new features like that. Which would you prefer? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Because then YouTube will give you whatever. What the hell's over here? Let me fire the howitzer. No dice. They get creative with how they shove ads down your throat? Yeah. Why do I have to kill everybody? We've got Securitrons for that. I don't care. Globe, when that happened to you just now as well? Okay, so it sounds like they're trying to roll out a new feature. They know it's annoying to interrupt a live stream, but they gotta show the ads. I mean, I wouldn't mind ads if they're unobtrusive, but that is very typically not the case. What? Do I have to go up? Up higher? No. So if it's not there, it's got to be below here. But I could go below here. Is this it? That's just the supply closet. All the other ones are closed off. Oh, so am I actually supposed to go to the top or something? Oh, maybe I need something from this corpse. No? The hell does it want me to do? Can I go through this? So I think I need to go back to where I was a while ago. And look for the generators to disable directly. Oh no, Chadwick, I have my ads set to like the lowest that I can. Could change it to high and then you'd get a lot more ads. This. Or maybe I go in there. Chadwick says I'm a nice man as I do this, let's call it discriminate murder fest. Appreciate that. You just mean I'm not trying to run a business? I should be. I should. I mean, I do get ad revenue. But I mean, I hate ads, so I don't want to be... I want to be as little of a hypocrite as I can. And I want you guys to have the best viewing experience that you can. It's kind of what it comes down to. Like, if we just had banner ads, I'd be completely fine with banner ads all the time. I mean, I'd probably get annoyed if some of them were annoying, but... Oh, I must have gotten a crit.
Over here.
Quartermaster Barden. Not that that matters. Uh-oh. Where did they want me to go? That way? The music changed. Wait. Up? How'd you get down here? What? Up higher? Up even higher? Oh! This box controls the power to the west side of the power plant. Overload and blow it up. That's cute. This is not the right spot. Okay. Wait, I'm not wearing an outrageous furry helmet. What are you talking about? Yeah, online sports betting affects crime rates. They go up. I mean, people that gamble have less money and then they try to cover their losses with other illicit things. And also, people that have to live in families that get broken from gambling, they're not having a good time with things either. That's why gambling ads should be disabled from my stream. You just leveled up. I'll just pick Ninja wherever it is. You feel like a casino is more responsible? It probably is. Like, it takes a lot more to get somebody into a casino than it does to be spammed sports betting ads that convinces people to go through with it. Are they here again? stop him? See ya. Let's better go somewhere over here. If you have no money, you can't really keep going. Oh, you'd think that, but that's not really true. Just waiting for the robots to turn on me. This was not here like this before. Yeah, credit cards. You can spend all your money in a casino. You can straight up go in the hole in a sports betting app. Oh, okay. That was a little bit unclear with what you were saying a moment ago. It's just the fort area, isn't it? We've already cleared this spot out. The game don't know that. See ya. Hey, oh, this dude. Right, right. Legumes camp. If people want to waste money, they should just Venmo Meow Laser. Here. Actually, I don't have a Venmo, so feel free to subscribe to the channel on the Twitch, become a channel member on the YouTube, or send money to the Patreon for as little as $1 a month.
And who are you to come before me? You don't bear the mark of the bear, yet you are ready for battle.
Nice mask. Can't wait to take it as a trophy.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body...
Blah, blah, blah. No, let's uppercut this fool. Break his mask. Who's the badass now? Oh no.
Like that? Come on!
Oh, I'm almost dead actually. I didn't realize he had subordinates. I'm addicted. Give me that stupid mask. Blade of the East, don't care, but it's mine. Like it healing powder? I almost misread that as power. I know he wanted to talk, but I don't, so I didn't. Wait, that's light? Hold on. Oh, he has a stupid skirt. I don't care. What's this dude look like? Looks like just a dude. Lanius? More like Lamius. Dweebiest cosplayer of them all. He also hits really hard. Oh, does he? Not anymore, you don't. Where did we go? Did we just get rid of these nerds? Him? Uh-oh. Beneath me?
I'm gonna need some new items.
Can't cancel this out. Deal with the Legate in Caesar's Legion. Deal with Jennifer Oliver and the NCR. Okay, let's just get out of here. If I can. I should have looked. Can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. Blah blah blah. Stop running. Not a fan of how this is playing out. You can defeat him with speech checks. They got me. Oh. My speech is 100, by the way.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Bloomed. Can't take all the credit. Had some help from my allies here. Have you seen an entire army of upgraded Securitrons, General? Let's ask him that.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't! Turn! They're gonna get you!
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
Hoover Dam is ours. Leave it once. I suggest you leave before my boys open fire on your men. The dam is one for me. You and the Legion have both lost this day. Securitrons erase the NCR from the area. I'll just say leave it once, I guess. It's ours.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Don't want any more violence. There's been enough today. Leave on your feet or leave wrapped in your flag. You sure that's wise? Let's just go with I don't want more violence. Then he might think he can push me around. He's a general, and they don't ever want to leave. I feel like this could provoke him. He might be as prideful as me. You sure that's wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage? General, the Republic has outstayed its welcome. This land is mine. was hoping you could be pleasant about this. I make the laws here now, and my law is simple. No NCR on the Colorado. I feel like this might initiate combat. Let's go with this. Hey, Jay Rizzle, how's it going? Welcome back in. You've come in at quite a time. How about you and your battalion go back on the horse you rode in on? The rad horse you rode in on.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
Left hook, you say? Oh, man. Oh, I should have worn my other suit. Because the generator's destroyed, the dam's useless to you. Think the robots are all the forces I have? Is talking all you can do? I can talk tough, too. Real tough. We'd give it a different option if we passed the check. Gonna leave or you're gonna fight? So decide. Anyway, generator's destroyed. Dam's useless.
A lot of pre-war factories and tech lying around the Mojave. Our engineers will get it running again, no matter how much damage you've done down there.
I should have leveled up speech when I just used my points. Oh, with a crack squad like at Helios 1? Shy it. Science or repair and speech aren't good enough?
Even if we're running at 1% for a year, it's still worth holding this place.
Really? We should play cards sometime. You're bluffing.
God damn it. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
Guarantee I put more thought into the state of the Mojave than you or anyone in the NCR. My sycophant tells me yes. Ah. Let's go with this one.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
I see. Yes, man. Please throw General Oliver from the dam. Insults. Tisk tisk. Securitrons, please erase all trace of NCR from the area. Is that all? Because I've got work to do, and NCR words don't mean much around here. Let's go with this.
Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
Turn to Yes Man with news of the victory.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry. Everything will be okay.
Skynet.
I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
He just needed the power. It's a lie.
The courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again. And the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, the remaining Securitrons on the Strip were hard-pressed to keep order. anarchy ruled the streets. When the fires died, New Vegas remained, assuming its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
I was not expecting that.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
I screwed it up.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Brooms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
Good.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before.
Uh-oh.
Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
I was that
Cass
prosperous.
lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies. And by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
With no cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight.
Wait, I thought we fixed it.
The disgruntled Nightkin left Jacobstown. Without a treatment, their insanity grew.
Uh-oh.
The crazed Nightkin terrorized the wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans.
I'm sorry.
In the end, the surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely. Its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the wasteland.
I screwed up.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation.
Who cares?
They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense.
Oops.
In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
The NCR, battered by the loss of the dam, were unable to devote any troops to retaking the correctional facility from the Powder Gangers. As a result, Powder Ganger raids on caravans became an unfortunate fact of life in the Mojave for years to come.
Yeah, I probably should have dealt with
Prim
him.
Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
EDE traveled up. Upon reaching Navarro, EDE vanished and was not seen in the wastes again.
Although they performed admirably during NCR's defense of Hoover Dam, the Rangers fell into decline soon after. With Hanlon's plot against the occupation exposed and Oliver denounced for losing the Hoover Dam, many Rangers were greeted coldly on their return home. Few openly blamed the Rangers for Hanlon's treachery, but public and political support for the military as a whole quickly dwindled.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
That thing. They said it. Fallout New Vegas, published by Bethesda Softworks, developed by Obsidian Entertainment. Woo! Alright, yeah. It's a fun time. I am not a fan of the endings. It definitely felt like Yes Man was about to go Skynet on us, and I feel like that's what the devs had intended, but probably weren't given that green light because it'd piss off too many fans? Question mark? But why do they include the lines about Mr. Yes Man going offline to become more assertive? Is it just to imply that the courier gains control? I don't know. It feels really weird. Like, we did not really have much agency at all in the reshaping of the future. At least, you know, of the strip itself, beyond the political factions. But that's also probably just a huge limitation of how much time they really had to work on the game. So I'm not too upset about that, but I am kind of overall a bit disgruntled about how things turned out with that. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. Chadwick, you ask, did I do the quote-unquote right thing? Oh, definitely not. I mean, I was a bit of a murder hobo, let's be real here. I could have dealt with the powder gangers, but they didn't necessarily cross me specifically. And they were criminals, but I don't know how justly they were treated as criminals, and so there's a lot of gray there, to be sure. That's probably one of my bigger mess-ups. I didn't need to murder the Great Khans. There's probably a way for me to have the Great Khans break from the Legion that I didn't discover. But the game didn't exactly give me that option. But I was also kind of over-talking to the Great Khans because some of them shot me in the head, you know? That's liable to make some people a little bit angry, rightfully so, perhaps. So, right. I guess for the main game, we could kind of lift the spoiler policy, because I felt like I pretty much explored all that I wanted to. I really didn't give a damn about the kings, and that seemed to be fine. The powder gangers, like, we weren't on bad terms, like I was saying a moment ago, so I'm kind of fine with having the chips lie where they did. Maybe I should have done some more stuff with Raoul. I kind of forgot about him having a quest, honestly, because he didn't bring it up. Not that he was in my party for very long, so that was on me. I did not do anything with Boone, which, that's okay. What was the place? Novak? They were alright, I guess. Yeah. If House had remained alive, would Yes Man have evolved into something worse? That is a very, very good question. I don't know how much of Yes Man was truly broken away from Mr. House. There's a lot of unresolved questions that I have with the origin of Yes Man and stuff. Seemed like the Ayn Rand version of the Enclave? Maybe. Stella says, oh yeah, House is one of the Free Vegas ending choices. Is he a Free Vegas? Well, similar management choices. We could have definitely worked with Mr. House, but he did not want to talk to me when I was trying to talk to him. So he yanked a little too hard on the chain, and that kind of made the dog bite him in the ass, but it didn't have to play out that way. Chadwick, you see why people like this game a lot and couldn't play it 100 times? Oh yeah, for sure. There's a lot that this one offers. Yes Man is the speedrun ending? Interesting. Yeah, especially when you consider that all of this was made in 18 months, it's pretty damn impressive. Obviously, they repurposed many, many assets from Fallout 3, which is fine, but he's Howard Hughes? Who, Mr. House? So I guess tomorrow I can officially start the DLCs. Not sure which one I'll start with. I kind of wanted to do Lonesome Road first, to be honest, but I've definitely been warned multiple times to not do that one. Hughes is a literal crazy person by the end of his life. His actual story is a sad one. Never heard of him, to be honest. Or maybe I have, but just don't remember. He was not good for the film industry. Yeah, even the credit screen is a little unpolished, I guess. It's just kind of like all of the loading screens, and you really never see that kind of thing play out this way for a game of this size. They must have been extremely rushed. Kowalski analysis. Oh wait, Kowalkowski. Damn it. Can't read. Special thanks, Steve Weatherly. Ah, interesting name. Meredith, Sophie, and Logan for giving up Dad. Naked Ninjas for helping me unwind. Family and friends being supportive. My mom, may she rest in peace. Aw. My dad milked for everything, especially the C64 that started. Oh, Commodore 64. I read that as C4 for a second. I was like, what? This kid played with explosives? Understanding my passion and long hours. Oof. Benny was Matthew Perry, yeah. Narrator Ron Perlman. Got paid with a sandwich. I guess Caesar had a voice actor. Who'd have thunk it? Was this a game made entirely of crunch? Yeah, seems, yeah. Tony Stark's based on Howard Hughes? Okay. Yeah, you definitely got a bunch of Tony Stark vibes with Mr. House, so it makes sense that they had the same source of inspiration then. Holy crap. They had to learn the whole creation engine from scratch too. Lily David Anthony Pizzuto. Well, guys, it only took me like a month to beat the game. Normal RPG time. You don't know if this or Baldur's Gate 3 is more expansive? That's a good question. I've only done a relatively small portion of Baldur's Gate 3, and that took me about a comparable amount of time. I feel like I've dredged to a lot of the depth of New Vegas, but obviously I haven't done the DLCs, which could have added a lot more. This is impressive nonetheless. Yeah. Credit spoiling DLC characters. Yeah, as soon as I saw the DLC thing stuff, I kind of looked a little bit away. I don't think I've mentioned it, but this track here kind of reminds me of the opening cutscene track for Persona 1 on the PS1. Man, these credits go on forever. Speaking of beginning your Odyssey, did that new Odyssey movie come out? Or no? Not yet? The armor subreddits are mad at Nolan. Oh, for the Odyssey. Yeah. It's kind of funny that he's getting the most flack for that when other movies aren't that bad about it. They made the game so quickly because there's 100,000 people on the team. I know, right? That does help. Another special thanks with Todd Howard. Can you imagine being on the bug testing fleet for this game? There weren't really like a lot of QA testers, it seemed like. Bethesda Softworks forum moderators? That's interesting. That's a choice. Princess Stomper? Is it a person who stomps princesses? Or is it a princess named Stomper? But I thought the players were the bug testing fleet for the game. That's why it was buggy as crap on release. Bethesda. The good news is, although I haven't done the DLCs yet, this one hasn't burned me out like I got burnt out from playing Fallout 3. Chadwick, you choose to believe it is a stomping princess? ZeniMax, you're up now. Wonder how long it took to get every person's name to put into the credits. Stella, ESO is the only reason why you don't forget ZeniMax owns Bethesda. Does their name pop up every time you run ESO or something? Hey, we get the New Vegas radio credits now. So this will be another 5 minutes. ZeniMax Online Studios does ESO. Jingle, jingle, jingle. You haven't played Elder Scrolls Online in a while, to be honest? I heard from somebody recently that ESO is dead. And then I heard from somebody else in response that it wasn't. And that ESO was as dead as WoW was. Black Mountain Radio. Legends never die. Oh, it's moved to a battle pass like system? That's interesting. It feels like the credit speed is getting slower. They just slow it down ever so slightly to make you be like, is it slowing down? That'd be the real pro troll move. There you go, Chadwick, the French test team for you. I should have been counting how many times the song's looped. New Vegas. Oh, Johann Christensen. Ole. Yeah, I didn't even think about the localization concerns of getting this game done in 18 months. That must have added a lot of pressure. Holy crap. Copyright 2010. Only 16 years late. Havoc. I still remember the Havoc tech demo thing where it's just like a building getting turned into rubble and be like, oh my goodness. Back in the day. Y'all wonder if Fallout.bethsoft.com still works? Are we there yet? Havoc makes you think of Dark Souls 1. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas! Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, you will be returned to the main menu. I'll go ahead and say no for now. So, okay folks, thank you so much for joining me on the journey through the base game of Fallout New Vegas. I guess we'll probably start the DLC tomorrow, maybe do some other odds and ends, although I feel like I've done almost as many of the odds and ends that I've wanted to do, so yeah. I'm not sure which DLC I'll start with. Probably not Lonesome Road, since I was requested to avoid that one because it's like the last one. So yeah, we'll figure it out. So we'll be going live again at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.